co-creators, it's Donna. It's day 34 of my season 3, and as you can see, I have been doing my daily practices pretty much every day, still just that one day that I missed. So I was thinking about what difference that's made, and what's changed as a result of doing those practices. About day 20, day 25, I was thinking, you know what, I have seen no difference at all. I don't think this is making any difference whatsoever. But I'll stick with it and see. And then this weekend I noticed that my legs are looking leaner, my body feels stronger, and this is with doing a 10-minute yoga practice every day, and sometimes not even 10 minutes, sometimes I'll just do like 2 minutes. Not often, to be fair, but you know, occasionally it's just a sun salute and then that's it, get on with my day. But just from doing that little bit, I've noticed that my body is leaner and stronger. I don't think I've lost any weight. I think 10 minutes a day and losing weight would be quite hilarious. But I do think that there is definitely some definition to my body, and that's very exciting. And I've been looking at a couple of new yoga practices, slightly longer yoga practices to move on to, because the one I've been doing has become much easier. The one I've been doing, there was 5 breaths in downward dog, and when I first started I hadn't done any yoga for ages, and I could do 2 breaths and then I had to collapse in a tightly heap. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. And I've also noticed that my connection to source, or whatever you want to call it, is stronger, and my connection to my guidance is stronger. I seem to be able to hear more clearly what guidance is being given to me. I seem to be able to listen more clearly to the messages of my body. I'm just more, as Abraham Hicks would call it, tuned in, turned on, tapped in. Tapped up, tapped something. I don't know, I can't remember what they say, but you know what I mean. I just feel more connected at the moment, so that's really very cool. And it's nice to know that doing these practices is actually making a difference. And that's after only 33 days of doing it. So that's very good, very exciting. And watching the vision video every day, I can't really think of a difference that that's making, but I'm still loving it. I'm still excited about it, and I think there is definitely something happening in there. Just the very fact of connecting with what it is I want in all areas of my life on a daily basis is bound to be doing something. So that's very cool, and I still need to find a way. I saved it to a DVD and it didn't play on my DVD player. There's probably something really obvious that I don't know, because what I would like to do is do it twice a day. And here's what I've done, for those of you who don't know, is I'm a big believer in making it really easy for yourself. I think if you start out with the intention, I'm going to do 5 hours of yoga a day, I'm going to do 73 hours of meditation a day, and I'm going to watch my vision video once every 5 minutes, you are setting yourself up for spectacular failure. And I know most of us wouldn't actually do that, because it was a little bit of an exaggeration. But most of us do, like we go for, right, ideally, because ideally I'd love to do an hour to an hour and a half of yoga every day, and at least half an hour's meditation, and watch my vision video twice a day, or 3 or 4 times a day would be great. But I know that if I try to do that, I will go, oh, I haven't got time today, and I will just stop, and I just won't do anything. So to my mind, it's much better to say, okay, I've got a 10-minute yoga practice, I'm going to do that every day. Or at the very least, make it really easy, at the very least a sun salutation. And I'd say probably 60% of the time I do the whole thing. And then the other 30%, it's, anything between 2 minutes and 9 minutes instead of the full 12. yeah, so starting off that way and being able to do that, and starting off with the meditation that I had and being able to do that, means that now I can go, okay, well that's working, let's look at a slightly longer yoga practice, and then if I really don't have time, I can go back to the 10-minute one. Do you know what I mean? It's just like build it up slowly, and maybe one day I'll have the hour's yoga practice and I'll be doing that every day. Can't see it myself actually, but you never know. And I do, and also the more that I think you feel better for having done what you've done, the more you kind of think, right, I can do a bit more, I can do a bit more, I can do a bit more. I'm a great believer in setting yourself up for success, and you know, tasting success. I know a lot of people, a lot of coaches particularly, will say, come on, reach for the moon, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I do absolutely believe that. I believe reach for the moon. I believe, you know, you can go a lot further than you think you can, and I know it. And I also believe that the easier you make it for yourself, and the more you set yourself up for success, and the more you succeed, the more you can have a piece of paper with loads of smiley faces on it, and the more you can see, like, yes, I am doing it, I am doing it, I'm doing well, the better. Because if I'd said I was going to do an hour a day of yoga and half an hour of meditation, I wouldn't have been able to put a smiley face on any of these days. But now, by building it up slowly, it's working. So, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a tangent there. Excuse me. What a thing. Okay, so the next time you see me, I might have different coloured hair, and I will certainly have shorter hair. It's all going, say goodbye. Bye hair, bye hair. I meant to do this in the summer to get some of it chopped off. Not all of it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not going to get short hair. I look ridiculous with short hair. I look like a boy. But I am going to get kind of probably there. Get Claudia Winkleman, if you know who she is, tomorrow. So the next time you see me, I will be a different person altogether. I'll certainly have a lighter head. Anyone with long hair will know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you get your hair cut and you're like that. Oh, freedom! You feel like the girls in the hair ads who are all tossing their head about. It's marvellous, absolutely marvellous. So yes. Anyway, I now ramble. Happy Monday. Bye.